And I'm going to go back to the heat thing because it is hot out there. We're all dying.
Yes,
I
it
mean,
is.
I feel like this studio is very hot. And we have that issue
Yes,
here.
it is.
It's very hot in this every day. But it's hot. But, you know, the fans now, we opened up the doors, and that's why that's on. That helps. But we're at home and stuff like that. What can we do to maximize, you know, when you put it on lower on your air conditioner and it don't go down, there's not much you can do. Ceiling fans, I guess, you can do. But
Well, if you need to get a very qualified HVAC person out there, do an energy audit on your house, find out, you know, is it the air conditioning, is the duct work, is it...
So what it is, that is it normal to happen?
Well, you know, if you've got a system properly sized and tuned, your house shouldn't be hot. Now, they may say you need additional insulation, you may need additional duct work, you may need a new system, but that is a very specific science in itself, and you need a qualified person to go out there and do it. If you told me that, I would send my air conditioning guy out and say, let's do a heat load on the house, see what they've got, see if it's cooling properly.
Because it just constantly runs. I know with my dad, he can turn his on and it'll go up, but it just mine's always over there.
Yeah, it shouldn't always be running.
And my electric bills are high, and to do that, so I'm trying to live at 82 in the house, and that's hot.
82.
Yeah.
Ah, that's pretty tough.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Well, it won't go below 80. It won't go below 80 between 12 and
Do you change
6.
your filters often?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Maybe not as much as I'm supposed to. Could
Every
that be it?
Every season,
what's
do
your
you?
bill?
Yeah.
What's your bill?
It runs about 470.
Wow, you've got something wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
About 1,700 square feet.
You got something wrong.
Yeah, you
Oh,
really
so that's
need
not
to have
normal?
An energy
No.
No.
Hey, Kathy.
No.
Okay.
I had the same problem, and I had about 18 inches of insulation put in the top. I discovered that part of my attic was not insulated because I had bought the house and never gone up there. And then, then I had the duct work redone, and it helped a lot. It halved my electric bill in my house.
Yeah, because my duct work, I have to kind of do stuff because it'll go off in
Let me
one
just
part
say
of the
one thing that we see that's a real problem. HVAC, like I say, it's a science. And many times people will buy these home warranties, and I think it's one of the worst things you can do, because when they come out to work on your system, a home warranty can be good, but in the HVAC, they'll come out, and because they're there to direct a specific problem, they don't take the whole system, duct work, the tonnage of the unit,
that's a new
the
unit. What I've got is
insulation.
a new unit relatively
It's
5 years
not-
ago.
Yeah, then it's not.
And I had
tuned in.
insulation at it. I got
yeah.
But a lot of times you'll see Band-Aids put out there on the system so that they're not really solving the problem.
But I know we have to shut off some vents because some vents it doesn't get to. And so it's like there must be in the ductwork somewhere. But I'm okay. Well, then I got to have you out. You're going to come out and check it out. And maybe on the show we can talk about what we found.
Good idea.
That's a good idea because I'll tell you what, I'm tired of being hot. I thought 80. My dad, of course, he's like depression era type of guy. So he's like 80 or 82. That ought to be pretty good for you. So I'm like, okay,
You
Dad.
grew up before air conditioning.
Well, you also, but it shouldn't be as hard as that. I don't mind. I want to save energy for the planet, but I'm not willing to go 86 or 88. So,
Yeah.
So and have it cycle so much. But anyway, we are getting toward the end. When you come back next
we
time,
got to talk about how to get a hold of
yes,
Barry.
we are. But when you come back next time, it's going to be hosting, and I know that you're going to bring us some good guests. I hope that you'll bring us people that are some people that you use in your business that can talk about specific areas of home repair and remodeling and beautification. But we'll find out about that, and maybe we can start with the energy guys coming to my house. But we'll get with that. So we got to tell people how to get a hold of you, and Deb's got all that info.
Okay, so it's Barry at sunshinesunrooms.com is the email. The website is www.sunshinesunrooms.com. On Facebook, he's Sunshine Remodeling DFW, and then on Twitter, he's the Remodel Guru DFW.
Yes.
And also on the blog. It's the Remodel WordPress blog, Remodel Guru.
Well, I've noticed that
DFW.
you're doing a good job with the social media stuff.
Oh, thank you.
You're doing a
Thank
very
you.
good job, and I'm looking forward to having you back. And and you're
forward
coming
to it.
out. You're gonna we're gonna do that audit on my house, and we'll get back with
Absolutely.
everybody. Okay.